Hello and welcome to Marine Nav Tech. In this video, I am going to tell you about how to apply advanced DC level 2 with all simple and clear steps. So if you have not subscribed the channel yet, subscribe it and press the bell icon for further updates. So let's begin. Log into your Indos profile and over here in Seafarer section, click on DC endorsement tab and you will move to the next page where you will be having many options for applying DC level 1 for renewal also and for level 2 also. So also here is the option for checking payments, upload documents and status of your applied applications. There is a note given here about the payment that as it is non-refundable, so be careful about that. So for applying for the DC level 2 in this page, you have to click on that and you will move to the next page where you will be having 6 subsections which you have to fill very carefully. So let's move to the first one, which is for your personal details, which will be auto filled from your Indus profile. Now what you have to do here is you have to fill your application details. So first one is you have to choose to which MMD you want to apply for. So preferably I must suggest that you should go for Kolkata or Mumbai MMD. Now choose application type, either you want to renew or you are a fresher, then choose new. Moving to the next, you have to choose your rank. So let me tell you here that as a advanced DC is for management level officers, accordingly they can choose their ranks accordingly, but for the fourth engineers they can opt for OICEW. Do not opt for OICEW NCV, because NCV is for coastal voyages and you are doing foreign voyages, so be careful, very careful for about this. Now moving to next, select your grade as per your COC which is written there, and you will be choosing for which type of vessel you want advanced DC for, either chemical, gas or oil. Thereafter you need to fill up the existing DC for the same type of vessel, details of that, and now after that click on the continue tab. A window will be pop up, read it very carefully, then press OK. Now you will be moving to the next section where you need to fill up your address and communication details to receive the certificate by post. So be very careful about this address section. Also you need to enter your email address and mobile number for further contact. Click the continue tab. You will move to the third subsection, which is for modular courses details. So here only you need to enter the details, that is for advanced firefighting certificate number and date of issue, and the other is for which type of tanker you want to apply it, and that certificate number and date of issue. This much is required in this section. After that you can click continue tab and you will move to the fourth section, which is for sea service details. So here my friend, you need to enter your sea service detail with the concerned type of tanker you want to apply DC for. These details you will be finding from your sea service letter provided on board, or you can ask your company for sea service letter and fill up all the details required here. And you can now add all the sea service details. It will reflect down below. So if you have many vessels experience, so you can add one by one, so it will reflect down below. As you can see here, after adding the details, you can see the vessel details below. And let me tell you one thing, if the it is the requirement that you have to have 3 months of sea service required on the type of tanker applied for within the last 6 months. So after this, there is a fifth section for fee details. So it is basically 4500 for all types of tankers. And let me tell you one thing, if you have done any mistakes, you can go back and rectify it. So better to do before paying fee, as it is non-refundable. So if you have any doubt, any query, you can comment, and I'll do my best to help you out. After this, the sixth and last subsection is for attached documents. There are total number of 7 documents which needs to be uploaded. So first you need to generate your application number. So check the declaration section, I agree, and thereafter you can generate your application number. So for the uploadation of document sections, I will tell you in details for each 7 of the documents in later in this video only. And it is a good way to make a payment later after generating application number, or either you have a choice to pay this payment through this. There is a note down below. Through this you can pay. Also there is a link here available on the next page, pay now option. You can make a only in remark section that the payment is not paid or something like that. So if it is getting stuck, try after 3 days, or if it is not reflecting now, you can write a mail to egovernance@nic.in. So they will reply. You will be providing in this email the application number, transaction ID, date of payment, and the amount paid. Let me tell you one more thing. The user are once again advised not to make the multiple payments in case where the amount is debited from the user but the same is not reflecting against the application. However, in such cases where the user still make payments in spite of instruction mentioned, the user may request for the refund of the extra payment made to the concerned office applied. So where you have applied now, you can ask for the refund also along with the marked copy to the same email ID which I mentioned. So after successful payment, you can print a receipt of that, which will be as a backup for you. So after completion of your payment section, you will move to the first page where you have started from, and now you can click on the smart circle link. You will move to the this document uploadation section. There are 7 documents which needs to be uploaded. So let's start with the first one. The first one says that scanned copy of signed online application which you have just filled, and this you can get from now from where you are checking your status of the application. From where you can from there you can download it and get a printout, and just attach it down below with the date and signature of yours, and you can upload this back to here only. And the second and third is your passport size photograph and signature also. So this you have had since a long time, that you're from CDC and COC. That photo and signature you can use here. And the fourth document is the certificate which has been asked in modular course section. Only those certificate you need to make a PDF and a combined PDF, and you can upload here. The fifth certificate which you will get from your company for level 2 DC, you can see here it will be like that. It is basically your company will be certifying you for the concerned type of vessel with mentioning the type of cargo which you have carried that time, and the rank will be mentioned in that certificate. So that will be your fifth certificate which you are going to upload here. And the sixth document is your basic DC. So the basic DC which you are having already, you can upload here. Then the seventh one is the document is CDC. So for the CDC pages, now you only required to scan your stamped pages. That is for C. That will reflect for the sailing experience, that vessels we have, type of vessels you have sailed, and the period also. So the thing which you have to be careful about document section, you need to have to have a clear scanned copies, and you need to except from this passport photograph and scanned signature, all the documents are required to be in PDF format. So be very careful, and you are also having an options to re-upload the documents. If you find any documents you have uploaded which is not clear, or something wrong which you have uploaded, you can re-upload, and thereafter you can final submit it. So after uploading all documents, and your application will be going under process, and they will process it, and it will reflect on the, when you are going to check your application status, it will reflect that the application has been, new application received, and the payment has been paid. So see here you have options to re-upload. So after some time, this once they have assessed your application, this option for re-upload will went off. So if you have made any mistakes, you have choice to re-upload your documents. So be very careful about it. And you have you can check your application status here only. Like mine has been approved on the same day at the evening. So if you have done it very nicely, it will be very easy for you to get your DC as soon as possible. So see here, you can see it is the application status has been approved. So after approval of your application, you can get your certificate details in your master checker. You can see here the master checker, the certificate details are shown here. So if you are required your application number, you can get it from here and you can use it. And for the certificate which you are going to get in physical, they will send you via speed post, and for the speed post they will give your tracking ID in the remark column. So you will be having the tracking ID and the date on which they have sent it via post. So you can track it, and the certificate will be dispatched to your given address within 3 or 4 working days normally. So nothing to worry about it. And if any case you are finding any query, you can comment below and ask me. Also you can reach me out through other platform also, which is there in the YouTube section, and the links are there in bio. And also if you have not subscribed the channel yet, you can subscribe it if you find it helpful, and you can share to your friends and groups, other groups also. And thank you so much for watching this video. In the next video I'll be coming with the IGF code and dual fuel engine certificates, advanced and basic also. So thank you so much friends, stay connected, see you soon.